Hey y'all, we had to start this video over. I already started to do my makeup and stuff like that. I did it in another video, but it completely deleted and is not in my recently deleted. It's okay, we don't give up, we're gonna keep going. So today what we are going to talk about is just how are you? What's going on with you, girl? Like mental health, how are you feeling? Like just what is the tea, love? Like what is going on? So I'd be lying if I said I didn't cry this week. Okay, baby, just having a 9 to 5, I'm sorry, excuse me, because I work 12-hour days. No 9 to 5, baby. I'm working 12-13-hour days. On top of that, I have MveeBeautyyy. You guys cannot see, but I am currently in my body sculpting room. MveeBeautyyy. On top of that, I am starting a new business. What that baby do? No, it was like this. I am starting a new business, y'all, and you know, speaking on businesses, sometimes things do not work. Now, baby, it's you know what? You're not a failure if your business doesn't work. You're not a failure if things don't fall through and you do another business and that ends up working better for you than that one. You're not a failure, bro. I was gonna start selling brow pencils to go along with my lashes. I don't do lashes anymore. I don't sell them anymore. And I made 2 G's in 2 months. I made a G a month. That's decent. And can't nobody tell me I'm a failure, because for me, hold on. Y'all, I'm working. Hold on. Two seconds. Hold on. You see what I'm saying? Okay, sometimes it is hard. It is hard trying to, you know, be an entrepreneur, or sometimes it gets hard trying to be an entrepreneur and trying to still have a job to make a living, you know? And like, as I was saying, you're not a failure if you have a business and it didn't work and then you go for another business. Sometimes stuff don't work for you, you know, and that's okay. Like I said, I was going to start selling brow pencils to go on my lashes. I don't even sell lashes no more. I completely changed my LLC and moved MveeBeautyyy into a body sculpting business that has been successful. So, I mean, you know, do what's best for you. Like, what other people doing ain't got nothing to do with you. Like, literally just think about it as if you're in your house. Like how everybody should live is you're in your house and your phone's dead. Your phone's dead. Okay? It's your phone's dead. Let's say you ain't got no gas in your car, so you can't go nowhere. And ain't nobody, and if you was to try to FaceTime somebody or whatever, ain't nobody answering the phone. You have no communication to the outside world. So do what makes you happy. You see what I'm saying? That analogy probably wasn't the best, but work with me. Work with me. Do what makes you happy when you want it, how you want it. Now, granted, we may not be experienced in something, so we may need coaching, which is what I'm currently investing in right now, is getting a business coach so that I can have that little push, that little motivation, kind of like having a workout coach. Like, I know how to get this thing fit, but when I'm not feeling like it, I need somebody to be like, hey, come on now, come on, get up and get up here. And sometimes we need, you know, to invest in stuff like that, because our friends sometimes don't have the same grind mindset that we got. Our friends sometimes don't know the business world. Our friends probably not even entrepreneurs, so they can't motivate us the way that we need to be motivated. Please don't talk about my brows. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it because it's bothering me. Hold on. Work. Hold on. Yes. So, I don't know, love. At the end of the day, I would just say, see, now, before we continue, I get distracted, y'all. I get distracted and I forget what I be saying. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's ADHD. I don't know. But I've realized that's a problem. I I realize that it can be an issue. Yeah, so if I start working and I forget what I was saying, I'm sorry. Hopefully it come back, and if it do, we gonna rock with it, and if it don't, we gonna keep sailing, okay? Now, yeah, so what were we talking about, not quitting? Because I could have quit it on that YouTube video and just been like, you know what, forget it. I already started my makeup. I'm just not going to do it. No, I'm going to start another video. Y'all get it. Stuff happens. And if you don't, goodbye. Like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be some people that don't rock with stuff you do, and some people that is. But regardless, do what makes you happy. Do what's healthy for you, you know? And speaking of health, let's get into it. Now, listen, y'all. We have to stop overextending ourselves for people that are not reciprocating, okay? We have to stop once we notice there's no reciprocation. Because some of us are in denial, or some of us don't even know it yet. Let me get some lip gloss, y'all. I'm dry. Hold on. I'm sorry. We ratchet. I'm sorry. I got excited. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Ooh. I know that's right. Like they just put Shamu back in the well, bitch. These big ass lips. Okay. We gotta stop. Y'all, in all honesty, a lot of the problems that come our way is because we're in denial, and we already noticed it, but because they were probably either A, somebody close, 2, they were somebody we're attached to, we don't want to let go, or 3, they was somebody that sneaky lane. You out here being nasty and bumping and doing all that, and you don't want to let them go. But baby, they are exhausting you. They are draining you. It's time to let them go. Let's spit. I was passionate. I'm sorry. It's time to let them go, y'all. Like, because what ends up happening is, even while I'm working, let's say if while I'm working, they call in. Because this is what happens. People call me all day, okay? So while people calling me, by the time it's time for me to clock out and get off work and do for me, I'm so exhausted. Not only from working a 13, 12-hour shift, but for working on my business as well during my lunch breaks. Then, I'm sorry, don't get distracted. We're going to stay on this first. Working on my business on my lunch breaks. Then I'm answering calls for people, which sometimes can interfere into my lunch break to where I'm now not even doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Now I'm not even working on my business because I'm too busy talking to them about their problems. Everybody comes to me for problems. Everybody, honey. Everybody. I'm that go-to person. That's me. But what ends up happening is, you start to forget how to love you. You start to forget how to do things for you, and you start to get off track. Because when people are putting so much faith in you, you're like, I can't disappoint them. That's my bitch, or that's daddy, or that's bae, or that's my best friend, that's my bestie, that's my bitch. Like, you get so invested into other people that you forget to invest in your health. You forget to invest in your heart. You forget to spiritually rejuvenate. You forget to invest in your business. Now you back on the day and you up late at night. Now you gonna be tired in the morning. It's such a ricochet effect. You see what I'm saying? When you overexhaust yourself for other people. If you're gonna overexalt yourself or extend yourself, you need to do that for you, for your business. Extend yourself for your business. And I'm saying all of this because this is something I came into realization with today. I do it so often, y'all. Like, let me do my makeup. Y'all, I get to a point where I just be talking. And y'all, I forget to freaking, do what we here for. So I am the type of person that put everything on the back of my hand. it's just easier for me. So don't judge. And then this is just e.l.f. Hydrating Face Primer. And the foundation that I am going to use for just a simple everyday is L'Oreal Matte Poreless. And it is normal to oily foundation. And it's number 355 Coconut. Y'all probably didn't need to know all of that, but I'm going to tell you anyways. Because I be wanting to know, you know, you don't realize how much information you want until you get it. And then you're like, dang, but what number? Because I think I'm her color. Okay, because my skin sure do get lighter in the winter. So I feel like everybody's does, but you know, I don't know everybody else's problems. I can only speak on myself. Okay, so let's take a drink. Y'all, I ain't got no more juice. I drank it all on the last video. But yeah, I'm just speaking from experience, y'all. Like, I'm just speaking from me being hurt, me feeling like the victim when it's really my fault. In all reality, it's really my fault because I decided to overextend myself. I decided to answer that call. I decided to text back. I decided to do all that. I decided to go over their house and spend a night and do this and do that. You see what I'm saying? Like, I decided to answer his phone call when he like, "Where you at on my side?" And I'm like, "Okay, here I come." Like, I decided to do that. They didn't. It wasn't their fault that they hit me up. You see what I'm saying? So I got a mirror down here. Yeah, it's dark, y'all. Y'all see it? Cause no, it ain't that. I'ma probably have to go. I'm not gonna be able to wear this in like a couple weeks. I'm gonna have to get a different color because my skin is starting to get so much lighter that this is starting to get too dark for me. So probably go down to like 350. Cause I love me some L'Oreal, baby. Okay, you can get a good look. You ain't gotta buy. Cause I used to wear Laura Mercier. I think I'm saying it right. But I used to wear her, girl. But she changed her formula. Girl, I ain't worse since. I said, "Now you could have warned somebody. You out of order. I could have stocked up on the last stuff before you changed it." I just feel like that's rude, especially to the loyal customers. Okay. Anyways, I don't know what the solution that I end up finding for that is realizing that it's my fault and it's nobody else's fault but mine. I can't put blame on other people for me feeling some type of way, even though I knew that they weren't reciprocating and it hurt my feelings, and I go right back. You see what I'm saying? Did I cut them off? Some people I did, some people I didn't. I cut a couple people off today. Some people I did, some people I didn't. But the ones that didn't, don't come to me crying. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's my fault. Like, and as a woman that just loves to take care, can we talk about our teeth? Y'all, I spit the bag on my teeth, and I hope you hoes know it ain't cheap. Okay, took from Monisha, that took from Cardi B, period. Cause baby, these teeth was not cheap, and I bought it by myself. I got them fixed by myself, no help from parents or nothing, baby. Okay, we 25. It's time to start taking accountability and responsibility for your actions and stop putting them on other people because they're in your life. Just because they're your friend doesn't mean that you can put your faults on them and say, "It's your fault that I feel this way. It's your fault that you keep telling my business. It's your fault you keep hurting my feelings." No, it's your fault that you're still friends with them. How you blaming them? That don't even make sense. How you blaming them and it's your fault? You knew what type of person they were. You see what I'm saying? Girl, this is just talking from experience, baby. Because I done got my heart broke so many times because I'm such a forgiving person. I'm such a person that's like, you know what? They can change. They can change. And when people lie on me, which is what happened recently, like literally not even a couple months ago, got lied on, baby. Lied on, said I said stuff that I didn't say. I forgave them. We still cool. I forgave them. We cool. And what'd he do? You know, and if he was to hurt me again, I can't, who am I to blame? Because I forgave him, even though he showed me what type of person he is. What Maya Angelou say? Was it Maya Angelou, girl? I think it was in that movie. Was it? I think it was Diary of a Mad Black Woman, where Maya Angelou said, when people show you who they are, you believe them. And I know that's been passed around, but no, serious, sis. When people show you who they are, believe them. And don't be shocked. If you have went through that with that person again, you know that that's something that they're capable of doing. So it's like, how are you able to even be angry? How are you able to even be upset? And you know this is the type of person that they can be, potentially. Even if that's not the person that they show you that they are every day, they're capable of being it. You know? So you just need to like protect yourself and take heed to things that you see. Take heed to things that's shown to you. Take heed to things that God are putting in front of you. Like, here, baby, here. I don't know why, like, here, you know, like, I don't know. So I think for me, what I have started to do to mend that hurt, because regardless if you're at fault or not, because you didn't recognize it, doesn't mean it's not gonna hurt, you know, because it still hurt me. It hurt me when, you know, it hurt me when I realized that somebody would do something to me like that after I forgave them for doing it the first time. Does that make sense? Joe, don't, but it made sense in my head when I did it. Okay, like, so it still hurts because you're like, damn, I thought I was your friend. I thought you was bae. I thought you was my sis. I thought you was this. I thought you was bestie. It's still gonna hurt. So you need to find something that you love. You need to, first of all, feel it. Let them feelings out. Detox of that. You don't need none of that in your spirit. You don't need none of that on you. You don't need none of that in you. Just let it out and accept it. Once you've accepted it, heal. And to properly heal, do what makes you happy. Happy? Y'all, let me tell y'all something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do what makes you happy. Do, like, for me, I love being consistent with things. It's hard in the beginning, but it starts to feel good. It starts to feel good, like, dang, I've been doing this for 2 weeks, 2 weeks, or I've been doing this for like a week. I've been doing this for 3 days straight. I've been doing this for da-da-da-da. You're going to start to feel it, and it's going to feel good that you're being successful at something, you know? And so I'm using my Sephora Micro Smooth. If you know Alyssa Ashley, you know about Sephora Micro Smooth, okay? Go. This is like holy grail. No kizzy. So I definitely hit pan, but I got another one. Don't play with me. Yeah, heal. For me, it's the gym. It's the gym. Being consistent in the gym. You see how I took them creases away? Just peep. It like is so much smoother. You see how I took all them creases away? It took all of that away. Don't play with her. Yeah, for me, it's the gym. Going to the gym, just being consistent, you know? You have to love you, because if you don't, who will? And that's another one that's said a lot, but baby, it's true. If you don't love you, who the hell will? Who gonna love you the way you want to be loved? Because some people don't even know how to love themselves. And we put this huge responsibility on them, like, you need to care for me. You need to love me. Why aren't you treating me like a queen? When it's like they don't even treat themselves like royalty. This is Bare Minerals, Bare Pro. Hit pan on this too, but I got another one. Don't play with me. And this is their powder foundation. I use it for like to contour when I am not, or for bronzer when I'm doing something like super light, like, you know, like super simple, nothing too crazy. Going to Target, because you know we need to look cute to Target. Like, we're not going to Walmart, like, you know, like we don't wear our scarf and our bonnet. We're going to Target, so dress the part, okay? No. I don't play about Target. Y'all better ask. I don't play. But yes, I what was I talking about? Listen, baby. Do what makes you happy, regardless on the next person, okay? Don't be a victim, okay? Realize that you are at fault somewhere and fix the problem. Fix the problem, babe. Now, what was I talking about? Y'all heard me, okay? Now, listen. I know we didn't get to finish this makeup look, but what I wanted to do today is just get on here to make sure that I share with y'all how I was feeling. I am going to try my best to be as consistent as possible on here, but this is a learning experience for every one of us. None of us are perfect, and if you think you perfect, then baby, hit my number, okay? DM me, all right? I'm gonna put my info in the bio to tell me, you know, what you're doing to be you, and, you know, give me the guidelines and the tips and how you never have problems, okay? But for the other ones, I'm here with y'all, okay? We all going through it, okay? This is gonna be, I want this channel to be fulfilling. I want this channel to be a channel where people can come and just kiki, feel it, okay? I want y'all to be doing the stuff that I'm doing. When I'm over here doing makeup, I want y'all to do makeup too, all right? I'm gonna try my best to be consistent, and we gonna rock out. We gonna have a good time. I have a shoot coming up for my newbies. I have a shoot coming up for my new business, y'all, and I am so excited, okay? It's gonna be fire. I am going to take my time with this business. There's no guarantee that I'm gonna launch it this year. I am going to do what God wants me to do. I am going to go at the flow that God wants me to go, and I want to make sure that everything's perfect. Because one thing I will say is what my most recent business is, with with the body sculpting, I definitely rushed it. I did it in a good amount of time. You know, I got certified. Okay, don't play with her. I got certified. Even with the lashing, I rushed the lashing. Like, I just really want to take my time with this. And I haven't even launched the business. And it's been so profitable. So, I just want to do this the right way, y'all. I want to do this the right way. I want to do this the right way. And I want to do this the right way. Okay? And I want y'all to do it with me. So stay tuned. I love y'all. Be safe. Let me finish up. Love y'all. Bye.